How's it going, everybody? Hatcher Sits here, back with another PSA return video. So we got a bunch of sports cards here. That seems to be kind of a rarity on this channel lately, but I still am collecting soccer and some other stuff. Just not so much opening it up and everything as I used to. But I started this video and I couldn't get into one of these boxes, so I had to started over again. So I think this is going to be a bunch of like killing Mbappe. I got into opening up a bunch of WNBA from this year, chasing Caitlin Clark. So I submitted a bunch of cards of hers. And then I can't remember what else is in here, and I can't seem to. Oh, a bunch of Connor Bedard stuff, which I really expected a lot of it would grade pretty badly, just because of what it is. But the interesting thing is I sent these orders. So I sent 3 value bulk orders in, and they were entered and they were received by PSA in California on like April 16th. Today's July 17th. That's 3 months to get them back. I get it. It's a value order. I don't expect stuff back in like 2 weeks, but I mean, obviously you want stuff back as fast as possible. But I went to a drop-off event at a TCG store near me or a gaming store near me. And it was weird. It was like I dropped it off and it was entered into PSA May 30th. And I'm getting one of the orders back tomorrow. And the other 2 are in QA2. The other 2 orders that I sent with this that have been there for 3 months, one's in assembly, the other one's in QA1. I don't understand how orders a month and a half later are getting to me faster. That's just weird to me. The only difference is the one order that shipped out a few days ago, that was the end of May order. It's being shipped out of New Jersey, which I thought was odd. Usually everything comes out of California. So maybe because it was a drop-off order, it went to New Jersey, and maybe they're doing grading there and it's a lot faster. I don't know, but it just seemed really odd. But anyway, first off, we got some Connor Bedard. These are the Skybox. These cards just are not going to gem. There's no way. So, and there you go. You got a PSA 7 there. Really thick cards. Anything that is really thick, you kind of can't see it. But, I mean, if you compare that to, like, this, you can kind of see how thick that one is. But anyway, PSA 7. They just have a lot of edge wear, and there's a lot of chipping with cards like this. Oh, I forgot about this one. I actually hit this in a break. I actually kind of got on hockey for a minute there. I'm actually still kind of I am still collecting some hockey. Let's put it that way. But unfortunately, this one got a 6. There is a lot of edge wear here. I knew it wasn't going to gem, but man, I didn't think it was that much. It's like upper deck, and they're, I guess, like, like they're precious metal gems. It's like very rare that they'll get a PSA 10. Another 7 here. So I kind of feel like, I mean, a 6 usually indicates there's like an indent or like all kinds of stuff. So that really sucks. Now we got some Caitlin Clark cards. We got a orange Velocity. Okay, nice one there. Unfortunately, this is a 9. I guess it is a little shifted to the left if I had to guess, but is what it is. These cards, just Prism, are just, they grade horribly. Another Velocity of Caitlin Clark. I bought like 20, almost 30 blasters, I think, off of Target. They just kept loading them up, and I just kept buying them over a few days, like 3 at a time. Now they've limited everything to 2, I think. And then I bought about 20 or so hangers. So this would have been from the hanger, and then these were from the blasters, but unfortunately 2 9s. It's really hard to get a 10 with this Prism. It's like crazy hard. Another blue Velocity, PSA 9. It's just the centering on a lot of these. The centering is just off. And these aren't even really that bad. I guess it is a little thick top to bottom there. so I can kind of see that now. But I feel like even a PSA 9, hey, a 10, nice. That's pretty cool. We'll take that. It is a base, so that does kind of suck. But here we got another Connor Bedard. This is a rainbow. I actually opened up a case of platinum, and I figured this would get a 9. I mean, look at it's off center as all get out, but I still wanted it for my collection. So not too upset about that one. We got Mind Game Mbappe. This is a case hit. Pretty hard to get. Nice, another 10. Very cool. I like the picture. He's like just pointing to his brain, essentially there. So let's put this over here, and then put the Mbappe there, and then that's a 9. So all right, we got Paul Skeens. I forgot about this. Gem in 10. It's the rookie debut. Still a rookie card, but it's considered like it's not considered an insert as far as I know, but it's like it's less desirable than the base rookie card, I guess. What I was like, because this is like the rookie debut card, so they always so that's a 10. Very nice one there. Mbappe again, 25 out of 50. Got the PSA 9. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm not restarting the video, so yeah. Kylian Mbappe, this is the image variation. I did a few breaks for Mbappe. I figured, first year at Real Madrid, I want to collect some of his stuff, so I jumped in a few breaks a while ago. Unfortunately, not with that. Man, I've had this card forever. Rafael Varane from Donruss. I joined, gosh, I would probably say I was in about 40 or 50 case breaks through Soccer Breakers FC for Real Madrid. I got so many Vinny Jr. and stuff, but I don't know. But anyway, got Rafael Varane, gold. It was weird. Like, I mean, I was in so many breaks that I hit a triple auto or quad auto. It was the one with Ronaldo, Luis Figo, Michael Owen, and Raul. And I hit that in like my first break with Soccer Breakers. It was insane. And then I just kept buying Madrid because I'm a Madrid fan, Real Madrid fan. And I hit every gold. Like I got a gold of Bale, Modric, Varane. I hit like everybody but Vinicius Jr. But I did get a gold press proof of him. So, but anyway, that's a 9. And we got Frank Nazar. I jumped in and took the Blackhawks in a break. Got a 10. Very nice. Purple diamond. Not a Blackhawks fan, so I'll probably move that. I was just chasing some Connor Bedard stuff. So, it is what it is. Then we have another base card of Caitlin. Nice, another 10. Very cool. So, 2 10s. We got Leo Carlson. This is a blue Pulsar from the case I opened up. Another 10. Nice. And then Connor Bedard retro, of course, a 9. I could get behind that. I mean, if that's the centering, that it is a little shifted. But yeah, I can kind of see that now. But still, I like it being slabbed. Even a 9. 9s are just so underrated. I get it. Everybody wants 10s, but I'm fine with a 9 sometimes, depending upon the card. So we got Caitlin again. Orange Velocity, I kind of feel like one of the more rare, parallels in retail format. Probably the rarest, because you only get them in hangers. They're only 1 per box, whereas like you get 3 orange ice per box. For blasters, you get 6 ice ones. So like the Orange Velocity would probably be the rarest, because they probably don't make as many hangers as they do blasters. And then the Blue Velocity, I guess. But I like the ice cards too. And I actually just bought a ice one. It's just like the regular ice, not orange ice. PSA 10 of the 145 card, the variation. So that card has like a 14% gem rate and only like 100 some PSA 10s. It's like incredibly hard to gem. So kind of nines, you kind of expect that. I don't think there's a Caitlin Clark card from Prism that is over like 40 some percent. And most of them are like in the teens to like 30%. It's insane. But anyway, we got, okay, well, another nine. This is what it is. But hey, I would have liked to got one parallel of hers in a PSA 10. So we may have to go on the secondary market. I know I did buy that ice, so I'll probably buy another one. I'm not sure what in a PSA 10, but I'll probably move some of the duplicates here. So be looking for them in the store. And other than that, I will see y'all in the next video. Good luck grading. I certainly need it lately. So anyways, yeah. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.